Hi, fourth graders. My name is DJ Buseman. I'm from Canistota, South Dakota here, and we live on a farm. I farm with my parents, with my dad, and I have a wife whose name is Danya, and she works for Hefty Seed Company and also helps us on the farm. And I got two little boys, Trey, who's 2.5, and Benton, who was born here just this July. So I'm guessing you'll see them in some of the videos that we do. And I guess just a little bit about our farm. We'll show you different videos throughout the year of what we're doing at the particular time of the year. We have Angus cattle, and then we also have a flock of sheep, and then we also do some crop farming as well. We have corn and soybeans and alfalfa. And as you can see behind me, we have a couple horses here, and we got a donkey standing there too that's been walking around. And we use our horses a lot on cattle. You'll maybe get to see some videos of our horses. But yeah, we'll just kind of take you through. Right now we're in the middle of harvest, and as that gets done, we'll be doing a lot more work with cattle and livestock. So we hope to get you some more videos sent. So if you have any questions, please feel free to let us know. Thank you. Hi, fourth graders. Today we are combining soybeans. We live about 30 miles west of Sioux Falls here, and we have been combining soybeans for about a week now. And I am running a tractor and a grain cart, and my dad is currently in the combine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to pull under his auger so he can unload his combine and doesn't have to stop, so we can keep going. So here's my dad, and as you can see, the combine tank is pretty full. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tractor and I'm going to pull under that big long auger, and he's going to dump it into this wagon. And he shouldn't really have to slow down at all if I do my job right. I got to kind of pay attention because this stuff moves pretty quick, and if I don't do a good job, we can have a real wreck, and then I'm the one that'll maybe be in trouble. So here's the bean head. It's taking into the beans into the combine. And as soon as I get situated, my dad will start dumping grain into my wagon. There we go. So the soybeans are about 11 to 12% moisture. If we let them out here too long, they'll get really, really dry, and then we lose a lot of weight on our beans. So we like to have a little bit of moisture in there so they weigh a few more pounds, and that really helps us when we sell our soybeans. So Dad has a John Deere combine, and I'm in a red tractor. This is the first year we've had a red tractor, and the first year that I've ever really driven one. So we'll see how things go. And we got a scale in here, and that's also weighing the grain that is getting put into this grain cart currently. Then I'll show you how I unload from my wagon into a semi here real shortly. All right, so my dad is back to combining across the field, and I'm pulling up to the semi where we are going to unload our soybeans into. So when I get up here, I can kind of look and see that my scale is at 17,400 pounds is what I have on here. And then what I got to do is I got to get pretty close to this semi trailer so that I don't miss it when I auger it in. Then what I do is I hit this button here on the side, and that raises the auger up, the spout up on my grain cart. All right, so then once that's done, I can turn the PTO on, and it will start to unload my soybeans for me. And then once I get this grain trailer full, I can proceed to take these soybeans to either the grain bin or I will take them to the elevator. And then the harvest is complete. That's the full cycle from a farmer's perspective. So my grain trailer is loaded and I've hauled the soybeans into the elevator. And I'm on the scale right now, and they weighed me and my semi, and I came up with 86,000 pounds is what my semi-trailer plus the soybeans and my semi all weigh. So I will drive now up to the big bunker, is where they directed me to go, and we will get our beans unloaded in just a couple minutes. That whole bunker was empty about 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, and with all the farmers harvesting, it fills up pretty quick. But it's a big conveyor belt that I'll dump my beans into, and they'll go way up on top of that pile right there. So the guy who was in line ahead of me is unloading now. Each truck has 2 doors on the bottom that the worker cranks open, and the beans fall out of the trailer onto this great big conveyor, and they go onto this this huge pile. This is called a bunker. The bunker, there's a lot of room, but the bunker actually is filling up pretty fast. The pile is tarped on the far end, and those are all beans that have been here a while. They started on that far end and are working to fill it up this way. And then they will eventually get hauled out. Back there, there's a train, there's train tracks, and they'll get shipped away on the train. And then they're gone from here.